Alright, where's my frog friend? Frog, eat me! Thank you. Now, why did I do that? Because I don't really remember what any of this is. Kind of a device. Hello, you should put a morph ball bomb in here. Standard morph ball slot. Yes, you know. The universal standard morph ball slot. There is something very goofy. Where am I going? We're here. Hoppity hoppity. Leave me alone, bats. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming this is timed, given the dinging, but I guess it gives you quite a bit of time, doesn't it? Oh, one more? Or was that the last one? Okay, I think that was the last one. Right. I feel like I'm missing something in this room still, you know? But I guess I don't see any other little pathways anywhere. Okay. Is this how I get to the charge shop? Because I still really feel like I remember the charge shop being around there. How high up does this go? Too high for me. Oh. I don't mind if I do. Or 3 energy tanks already? Wild. I feel like this game has just handed me energy tanks left and right. Alright, where can I go with these morph ball bombs? Whatever, just get hit. Morph ball bombs, morph ball bombs. Well, that didn't drain. Wrong Bhutan. Pretty sure I've been in the room with the charge beam. Must be the end of that hallway. Morph ball bomb. Grant me access to something around here, maybe. That lower path. Ow. Ah. I think I need to find the other runic symbols to open this, is what's going on. We found one in that other room. Are they all around here? I have, like, no memory of this place, you know? It has been... What? How many years? Many. It has been many years. Oh, dang it, mushrooms. Should you tell me? No. In the room. Got the one. So they are all in the room. Underneath the mushrooms. Makes sense. God dang it, tentacle. I hate these tentacles. These tentacles is jerks. Okay, there's another one over there. Thank you. One more. Which now I'm starting to feel like I remember being... like, underneath the platform, maybe? No? Heck! Where's this last one? All in this room. Whoop. Bad jump, bad jump. Oh, right here. There we go. Open sesame. Give me that charge beam. Also, give me this Chozo lore. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding. And it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting dark shadow of debris over the land. With the violence of its impact, its destructive force spent, fallen star burned itself out rapidly. And the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption, a great poison burst forth into the land, strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night. Jesus. As a spider weaves a web. Oh. Great. Charge beam! Thank you, game. Eye gross eyeballs. Does the charge beam, like, fully kill these or something? Oh, it does. Huh. I did not remember that. it also fully kill a tentacle? Let's find out. No. Boo. With tentacles. Alright. We're getting kitted out. Already got our charge beam, got our bombs. Easy peasy. Now we just need our Varia suit. Alright, did that other rune stay lit up? Is a great question. Oh, hey, rune. This first-person shooter biz. Not shooting enemies most of the time? Correct. Again, that's why, to me, this was never a first-person shooter. I know there's a lot of people for whom that is what they consider this game to be, but not me. And that's why, again, like I mentioned early in the stream, like the fact that it has a unique control scheme, one that frankly would be really bad for a first-person shooter, has never bugged me. You don't think most people think of it as an FPS? I feel like that was one of the biggest criticisms about it way back in the day. Even today, I feel like most of the time when I hear people talk about not liking this game, it is usually... Hello, research. It is usually in the context of, I didn't like the control scheme because it's bad for first-person shooters, and that was just never what I thought the game was, so... Out of my way, plants. One more rune I need to scan somewhere. Is that it? Up there? There we go. Right. Most people, you know, like the game, call it an adventure game. I'm one of those people. Honestly, the thing I pedantically would point to when I was a kid was, I mean, it's not a first-person shooter. Look, even the back of the box says first-person adventure. It's an FPA, not an FPS. Which, like, sure, yes, but... still a little pedantic at the time. I understand why people would think of this as a first-person shooter, but I think that considering this game to be a first-person shooter, is how you run into the problems of, but it plays bad for a first-person shooter. You'd argue that at the time it was even less of a first-person shooter considering what they were at the time. Yeah, I mean, I feel, someone might have to check the dates, I guess, for me. But in my head, like, Halo 1 would have been out by the time this came out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they were near the same time. Like, first-person shooters had made the jump to consoles by the time this happened. I just don't know that it was... I just don't know that it was completely, It definitely wasn't completely generic in the way that people would engage with it. Generic's not the right word. It had not been... There we go. It had not been set in stone about how control schemes would work. If you pick up... This was released almost exactly a year after Halo. Yeah. So, like, obviously, all of the how this game is going to play, the control scheme, all that kind of stuff, was set in stone way before Halo came out. But in my head, Halo was definitely one of the earliest, like, this is how we are going to make a first-person shooter work on a console. Like, people loved, GoldenEye, for example, on the N64. People loved that game, but that game controls way closer to what this game's original control scheme was. And it's not great for being a first-person shooter. That game is a nightmare to play now, totally. This game built around those limitations to make something else. Something that I really enjoy, obviously. It's Flaahgra! But I feel like Halo, and around the time of Halo, maybe like a little bit after, was when, like, it and maybe a Call of Duty at some point was getting ported to consoles at that point, instead of only being a PC franchise. And the dual stick look around scheme was starting to exist, but it really had not solidified the way it has today. Like, that's why I'm struggling with this control scheme now, is because at this point we've used that other control scheme for fucking 20 years, right? Anyway, this mutant plant is a source of toxic water, so we're gonna get rid of it. It needs sunlight, or it'll get weakened. I feel like... Oh, wrong one. That's why I couldn't lock onto it. There we go. Even the bosses are generally puzzles. Yeah, I mean, you can see that from this, right? It's not about shooting the boss. It's about using all the abilities I have now. It trained me how to look for the button where my morph ball goes and putting a bomb in it. It made me get the charge shot. And now I have to use the charge shot to make the sun panels not be on it, right? It trained me in all of that junk. Oh, okay, not that way. Ow. I'm doing a very bad job of dodging it. You're a jerk. I want to shoot the thingy. There we go. Go, go, go. Rude. cool how it, like, makes a wall. Oh, you jerk. Hit it back down. Remember that it could do that? Did it hit the other one down too? Dang it. Alright, what am I forgetting about for this then? Considering it can knock it back down. I feel like there's another thing I'm supposed to do. On my way, you. Stop it. Alright, I'm definitely doing something wrong here. Oh, is it stunned this time? Go, go, go. Stunned. Fall down. There we go. FPS to you always means the focus is combat. Yeah. I mean that's true for me too. One of the big reasons why I never considered this to be a first-person shooter is, while yes, shooting is a thing that you are going to do a lot of in this game, being good at aiming and stuff is not the focus of the game. Nothing about the game says, ooh, be good at shooting. Oh, that's what it is. I'm supposed to shoot it in the mouth when it screams. To stun it. Ooh, just in time. Oh. Jerk. Let me in. Alright, do I have to do 4 or is it just 3? Out of my way, Flaahgra. Gotta do all 4. Dang it! I know, you're a big scary plant. Frankly, a jerk. Wanna scream at me? Come on, yell at me. Yell at me! Oh my god, you absolute jerk. This plant monster is such a jerk. Bruh. S'il vous plaît. Okay, it's stunned. It's stunned. We got this. Unamas. Okay. Frankly, I did not remember this boss being such a little jerk. Yeah, that's right. Get out of my way, Flaahgra. Oh. Oh, clean water. Oh? Foreign technology? What are you telling me to do? Oh, you're telling me to go to the caverns. Yeah. That was the standard part of the game. I think it's fine. Cause it's not like it gives you a map and says here's how you get there. It just says like, and it doesn't always do it immediately either. I know there are times you'll like get a thing and then you'll run around and after like 20 minutes or something it's like, hey, here's a pig. But that was standard in the base game too. This system. At least from what I remember. Maybe it's doing it like faster or something. Yay! Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. And also, I keep getting extras in the main menu. Oh, look at that. We can go in the water now. Can I scan a fishy? No. Well, someday we'll get the gravity suit. And then water will be even more fun. Do, do, do. Hello, I don't remember you. You're a creature. Raw energy. Right. Do you have wave beam? No, they don't die. Oh, I can suck it towards me though. It's funny. Oh, it's this room. Where I was like, I can't go up this. Why not scan that? I missed a whole Chozo lore in this room earlier. Oh good, the cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. How pleasant. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the forces that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, Flaahgra, disgorging poisons from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Sorry, fellas. I can tell you right now that containment efforts did not succeed. Sorry to say. Alright, back to the lava caves. Boop, boop, boo. I really like this room. Just the weird lava tubes in it. I think it has a really cool look when you walk in. It's just a kind of striking room.